All right, we are here with Colorado's two-way star, Travis Hunter, Celsius athlete, and just all-around incredible player. We see you as a cornerback. We see you as a receiver every single week, doing amazing stuff. The question I wanted to start with, Travis, is, was that always your goal? I know you played both positions in high school. Was that something that drew you to Coach Prime and drew you something that you wanted to do in college?
Yeah, it's always been something I wanted to do in college. I mean, he's the only coach that played both ways, so I knew going to play for him, I had the opportunity to be able to play both ways.
When you get to play with a guy like Shedeur, I mean, feel like part of what makes you guys such must-see TV is like he's just an incredible quarterback. What is that like? How do you describe him as a quarterback?
I just know the ball is gonna be where it's supposed to be, and it's gonna be there on time. So I just trust him with everything. I know if I run my route, I do my job. I know it's automatic with him. So he gonna put the ball in the right spot. The placement is always gonna be on point, and accuracy is definitely always there. So I just know playing with him is it brings out a lot of me to just keep wanting to be great because just seeing him work in practice on his off time, he's always working. He's always trying to get better. So.
I wanted to ask you about last week's game against UCF. To me, it felt like the best game that I've seen from Colorado football in the Coach Prime era. You guys protected Shedeur very well. You created negative plays defensively, like all of the things that you needed to do. It was on display. Do you feel like as a team, you guys are starting to turn that corner right now for everybody to see?
Uh, I mean, we just got to continue to get better. I mean, that's what the coaches instill in us. They tell us that every week. Every week, we got to try to go 1-0. So we just got to continue to do better, continue to improve. I mean, last week it was good for us, but now we got a bye week, so we still got to improve over the bye week and improve for the next game. So our next step is just to continue to improve and get 1% better after each game.
You know, it's such a different era. You've probably been asked this a million times. We talk about it as media members, but the NIL age and what that means for athletes, but also being at Colorado, which is a program that's being covered heavily. Like, how do you deal with the media attention? How do you deal with balancing NIL deals like this, where you have to sit in front of us here with Celsius? Like, what is that life like for you?
It's simple for me. I mean, I don't go out, so I really don't have too much plan after practice. I go get my treatment in, and then I'm back home chilling with the wifey. So it's pretty simple for me. It's pretty easy for me.
But I'm sure you feel it, right? Like the excitement, certainly around Colorado last year, and to see Coach Prime trying to do this at Colorado, you go with him. What is that like to be part of something that's trying to really change the way that the program has always been, or trying to do college football differently from the way that other coaches do it?
It's pretty exciting, but like I said, I'm here to play football. Just want to win, catch dubs with my team, and just continue to grow as a player and as a man.
So with your Celsius partnership, first of all, very jealous. I drink multiple Celsius a day, and Joshua knows that. But tell us a little bit about it, like how you pick your different NIL partners and why this one.
I mean, Celsius is probably the first group of people I started talking to, and we're going on 3 years now. They've been treating me good. I mean, I'm just happy to have the opportunity to present them in the best way I can.
This season, I feel like I know where you're going to go on this, but this season you're getting Heisman Trophy hype. I know it's only the beginning of October. I have a feeling you're going to tell me that you don't focus on it, but what has that been like to see that type of individual recognition? Like, is that something when you're a little kid, you dream about winning the Heisman and you do a Heisman pose? We saw you do it this week, which was awesome, after a defensive play. So how do you think about that and that type of award?
I just continue to play. I mean, it's gonna come when it comes. I mean, I didn't dream about it when I was little. I was always dreaming about going to the NFL, which is coming close. I mean, I always wanted to play college ball, but I never had the big dream to be a Heisman runner or win a Heisman. So I'm just gonna continue to stack dubs with my team and continue to play my game. And if it comes, it comes.
You know, my biggest takeaway from talking to you, there's a focus, maturity that you have where like none of the outside stuff really matters. So, like, what are things that you do to clear your mind? Because obviously you spend so much time doing football, like you mentioned, rehab and watching tape. But when it's time to relax and unwind a little bit, how do you do that?
I scream, play my game, make TikToks with my wife. Uh, Go fishing. I got two boats, so I go fishing often. And yeah.
Now, we have seen some of the TikToks here. You're a onesie PJ guy. So give me the backstory on that.
No, I just like to be comfortable. I know a lot of people like to go out there and get designer and stuff. Me, I just like to be comfortable. So like I got this Celsius shirt on, but I got pajamas on underneath. So I'm just always wearing pajamas.
See, he's the smart type of guy because he's going to protect the paycheck. I'm a little bit bougie, so I like to do the designer thing. So you're on the right path.
So you guys have a YouTube channel and everything as well. So you're in active wedding planning right now, or did the wedding already happen?
No, we are in active wedding planning, but she handles all that. I want to make this her day and our day, but I want to be excited for her.
I was gonna say, like, you have like 2 full-time jobs, you're a receiver, cornerback, and planning a wedding, but it sounds like that part's off your plate a little bit.
Yeah, that part's definitely off my plate a little bit. I can't design nothing. All I can do is pick a song and pick a dance.
I mean, is there anything on your wish list? Like, of course, you just mentioned the music there, but like anything that is specifically for Travis for the special day?
Nope.
That is awesome. Well, Travis, we really appreciate you making time and chatting with us. We wish you the best of luck the rest of the season. And even if you're not focused on the Heisman, we're still going to talk about you for it because we think, what you're doing is really incredible.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.